Welcome to this webinar. Here's Yvonne, the presenter. And today we will focus on the pain points of the campus communication and explore the solution to overcome them. Diving into how DINSTAR reshaping campus communication systems through its unified communication solution. So first, let's take a quick look about our DINSTAR. As a leading global provider of a unified communication solution, DINSTAR boasts over 20 years of technical expertise in the field of web IP gateways and SBCs. We consistently hold the top market share in China, and our R&D capabilities are equally impressive. Over 70% of our team consists of R&D engineers with the cumulative portfolio of the 200 intellectual property rights. And this investment enables us to serve customers in over 100 countries worldwide and collaborate with more than 1,000 channels partners and reach over 120,000 end users and deploy more than 10 million communication lines. In 2002, our core team, composed of senior Huawei engineers, was formed with the ambition to become a leader in engineering field. In 2011, DINSTAR was officially established, focusing on the R&D, production, and service of IP communication equipment. In 2016, we became one of the first 30 members of Huawei TLE Alliance. From 2017 to 2023, we established the R&D Center in Chengdu, Changsha, and focusing on our business on vertical industries. We developed over 30 industry solutions and continue to deepen technology innovation. DINSTAR products and solutions have served numerous top-tier telecom operators worldwide. Like in the Americas, we cooperate closely to the operators such as Tigo, Digicel, and Claro. And in EMEA, like the Ting, Telecom, Vodafone are among our partners. And in the Russia, South Asia, Southeast Asia, and China, operators all utilize our solutions. This global partnership map attests to DINSTAR product strengths and service capabilities. Okay, so back to today's course theme, the transforming campus communication for the digital era. First, let's examine the current status of campus communication. Of course, we welcome everyone to actively engage with us in the chat room during the session, and our technical staff are available online to respond to your inquiries. So first, addressing the campus communication head-on by tracking the 6 core pain points. The traditional campus communication system face multiple challenges, like the system fragmentation, the lacking analog PBX coexist with the standard intercurrent system, while limited mobile connectivity slows information flow and handles the emergency coordination. And the high operational costs. The outdated cabling and multi-vendor hardware drive up operational expense while increasing the risk of downtime. And the poor incompatibility between the paging, the access control, the VoIP, and other systems. Yeah, this increased the management complexity and the significantly to reduce the efficiency. And the lack of the centralized management, administrative and academic and security departments operate with the inconstant communication protocol and resulting in inefficient collaboration and the weak emergency response. Absence of the integrated along broadcasting or the two-way communication mechanisms create the safety risk for faculty and the students. And about the limited scalability, yeah, it's difficulty to integrating with the cloud system results in the high upgrade costs when expanding to new campus or the dormitories. And our DINSTAR products matrix precisely addressing every pain point through five core components like our IPBX, our SBC, our VIP gateways, and the enterprise's IP phones, also the SIP intercom and paging devices. We built a completed campus communication ecosystem. Like our IPBX, resolves the system fragmentation and centralized management challenges, enabling the centralized voice management across multiple campus and flexible extension scheduling like the IVR, the voicemail, and the call routing, and integration with the intercom and paging system. And our switching board controller, the SBC, ensures the secure communication between the internal and the external network. It grabs the SIP traffic and prevents the VIP attacks and the unauthorized access. And support secure remote communication for the off-campus teaching and branch campus and seminar scenarios. And the fascinating seamless migration from the legacy analog PBX system to the IP network without the completed replacement. Our digital analog VIP gateways maintain the compatibility with the traditional devices like the dormitories phones, analog broadcast systems, and the access control intercoms. And our IP phones, deliver a unified high-definition voice experience with an institute interface and support the remote management and the PoE power supply. Yeah, it's very suitable for the office or the classroom environment. And our SIP intercom and the paging devices. It enhances the emergency broadcasting and the campus security, support two-way voice communication and Zoom-specific broadcasting, integrated with the PBX and the emergency system to enable the one-touch emergency alerts and visitor access control. So what benefits can DINSTAR deliver? Yeah. Survivor feedback indicates that our communication efficiency improves about 30 to 50% faster the call routing and the collaboration enables the smoother administrative and the teaching communication. And 40% reduction in operational costs, The centralized IP management significantly to reduce the hardware maintenance and the neighbor requirements. And almost 100% system reliability. The SIP redundancy designs that ensures the uninterrupted device service and a 60% faster emergency response time. The campus-wide broadcast reach everyone instantly and accelerating the safety incident resolution. And as flexible scalability, the new classroom and the dormitories can be expanded with the plug and play ease and eliminating the complex renovation. Yeah, and we provide scenarios based on solution covering all needs from the single campus to multiple campus environments. And we offer customized implementation paths for different campus structures. Like the single campus scenario, the IP-based unified communication hub built an IP network through UC and the IP telephony. Connect the office, classroom, dormitories, and the security posts for the free internal extension. And the one-touch emergency alerts trigger alarms within the seconds in critical areas like the dormitories, the security gates. This builds a unified modern image for the institution. And for the multiple campus district scenarios, enable the seamless access across the campus collaboration. Breaking the campus barriers through our UC, our MTG, and our DIN-Link app. Return an existing internal and external extension number for free cross-campus calling, and built-in conferencing and the follow me, like the one number, multiple terminals. Functionality to boost the cross-campus collaboration efficiency, and the license-based extension eliminates the large-scale hardware replacement when adding the new campus. And about the optical network scenario, the leveraging existing structure, deploying an IP voice system over the campus existing fiber network, reuse the existing ONTs, OLTs, and ONUs without the requiring the separate voice network cabling, and the IPBX reaches directly with the ONU terminals and enable the extremely and convenient deployment and the scalability. And with our intelligent voice navigation, upgrading the administrative service, integrate with the IVR, the core key, and the core recording. For the frontline department, like the admission and academic efforts, like the external calls are routed precisely to the relevant department of the IVR. And the core queen prevents the congestion during the peak enrollment inquiry period and retain the existing critical external numbers while supporting carrier event, stand phone lines, and IMS access methods. And about the campus broadcast, the information deliver and the teaching support. And integrated with our UC and the broadcast intercom terminals to enable the scheduled broadcast like the class bell, ad hoc announcement, and the Zoom specific broadcast to target areas. And supports the teaching call recording and maybe the listening test program control. And initiate the voice alerts to designated Zooms or the entire campus during the emergencies. It's complemented by the one-touch emergency alerts to reinforce the safety protocols. And for the call assurance, the call service uninterrupted. For the critical scenarios like the admissions hotlines and administrative switchboard, stability is ensured through the dual machine hot standby and live redundancies. The dual machine hot standby architecture guarantees the uninterrupted voice service, and the redundant telephone line design that prevents communication disruption and ensuring the continuously availability for admission inquiries, emergency command, and other essential operations. Yeah, DINSTAR Solutions' unique value lies in building core competitive across four dimensions. The flexible deployment, the wireless cabling compatible with the multiple terminals, like the IP phones and our soft phones, and multiple lines like the IMS, the PSTN lines, and the zero configuration phones with the web interface is significant to boost the implementation efficiency and the feature rich. It's comprehensive, converged, including the one-touch emergency alerts and the Zoom broadcasting and the AVR navigation and the conferencing, recording, follow me functionality to meet our teaching, administrative, and security needs. And it's secure and reliable. The dual survey hot standby, the live redundancy, and the SIP encryption ensures the uninterrupted call communications. And also it's very easy management. The institute web interface operation and centralize the remote management with our AMS platform and the license-based scanning enables the seamless system integration during the campus and the expansion. Overall, so our DINSTAR campus unified communication solutions leverages the technology to elevate campus communication from merely functional to truly user-friendly. Centered on the IP-based scenario driven and the intelligent capabilities. It's not only address the limitation of traditional PBX system, such as the limited functionality and complex maintenance, but also delivers three key benefits, like enhance the efficiency, optimize the cost, and strengthen the security. This creates a smart communication ecosystem for campus character by seamless communication and orderly management and the robust emergency response capabilities. Yeah, and next, let's take a look at the products used in the solutions. At the application integration layer, we provide the scenario-based features such as the call recording, conferencing, broadcasting, and the one-touch emergency alerts, and also the paging the call. These functions are not isolated but deeply integrated through the entire system. For instance, like the one-touch emergency alerts, can directly to trigger the campus security protocols, while broadcasting can be precisely zoomed to the classroom or dormitories and fulfilling the comprehensive needs across in like the teaching, management, and the safety scenarios. And the core control layer, the serving as a communication hub. It provides the functions such as the extension management, core routing, and service integration. The models include UC 200 Pro, UC 315, UC 315 Pro, and UC 8000, catering the needs ranging from the small school to ultra large school districts. And the access layer includes FX gateways, the FXO gateways, and our E1 trunk gateways. Enable the seamless integration between the traditional devices and the IP networks. And for the endpoints, covering the analog phones, the fax machines, the IP phones, and the Wi-Fi phones. Also, our SIP intercom devices and our DIN-Link map mobile app. Meet all scenarios terminals need for the office, the classrooms, the dormitories, and access control, and some more. And our NMS enables the centralized remote management of devices to simplify the operation and maintenance. And next, let's check the details. Our UC series offers the process matching for users of varying scales. For example, the UC 200 Pro supports the 60 to 500 SIP extension and 15 to 50 concurrent cores, and the 8 FXS and FXO ports. It's suitable for the basic communication needs of the smart school or the single campus and support the HA to ensure the uninterrupted service. And the UC 350 support 500 to 1000 extension and 60 to 120 concurrent cores, and also 32 FXS and FXO ports, and 4 E1 and T1 ports. It's a redundant power supply design accommodate the expansion needs of the middle-sized campus. And about the UC 315 Pro and our UC 8000 are more powerful, which are suitable for the large-scale enterprises or the schools. And our MTG series media gateway specialized in the protocol conversation and relay access. For example, our MTG 200 and 1000 is suitable for the small scale trunk access, and our MTG 2000 supports 4 to 20 E1 and T1 ports, serve as the trunk core for the medium-sized scenarios, while the MTG 3000 and 5000 meets the large-scale tracking and the high concurrency requirements. Our IAD, integrated access devices, the IP transformation of traditional terminals, For example, the DAG1000, suitable for the analog phone's conversation in distributed scenarios, and the 2000 and 2500 is preferred choice for the centralized analog devices conversation. And about the 3000, meets the IP transformation needs of ultra-large scale for the analog terminals and support like the abbreviation, the tier 069, and the conference, the fax, and the TLS and SRTP. And about our IP phones, it's classified into four major categories based on the application scenarios and the functional position, from the entry level to high end, and from the basic voice to the video collaboration, and from the general office use to the vertical scenarios. We cover communication needs across the different enterprises size and the application scenarios. This empowers the user to select the most suitable IP phones products based on their specific requirements. Like the entry level, our C16 series IP phones, and our wireless IP phones, and the high-end IP phones, and also our video phones. And about our DINSTAR SIP intercom series, covers access control, the security, and the emergency scenarios. Like our DP8 series, features the HD cameras and card readers, and support two SIP lines, HD audio, video, and auto answer functionality. India for the visual intercom and identity verification at the school gate and the dormitory access points. And our DP9 series focuses on the audio intercom or the optional camera. It supports the PoE power supply and IP65 protection, and the deployed in areas like teaching buildings and playground to enable the one-touch emergency alerts and Zoom-specific broadcasting. And our D-Link app delivers the mobile communication capabilities, and it supports the mobile calling, the enterprise's address book synchronization, and the local contact integration, and free on the campus extension course. The features include like the call forwarding, the background process persistence, and the core recap, ensuring the uninterrupted communication on the go. And yeah, it adapted to the scenarios such as teacher inspections and administrative field work. And our MAS, it's a four-featured centralized management platform and support remote management, like the remote web, configure, upgrade, and so on. The device monitoring, the auto deployment, and the role management, and the telecommunication operations and the maintenance have evolved from being decentralized manual and reactive to becoming the centralized, automated, and proactive. Yeah, and finally, regarding to our technical service we provide, you know, they laid a solid foundation for the solution sentence and stable operation after implementation. And our team of experts boasts an average of over 10 years of industry experience and providing you with an in-depth technical support. And the flexible warranty option include the 1 year, 2 year, and 3 years plan to suit diverse needs. And also the repeat issue response and omnichannel support are available. And you can contact us anytime via the email or phones. And our service are customized to align with your timeline. This is our contact